And go.
We're back. Did you
Ashley
miss
Jonas.
us? It's been a minute.
Yeah, yeah.
Today we are talking about the magic rate.
What mortgage rate will get things clipping?
Things have been weird and herky-jerky for how long would
3
you
years?
say? Yeah, I mean for a
Oh, it's
while.
always weird, but
But like exceptionally weird,
yeah.
I feel. And a lot of that is due to the interest rates.
Yeah.
So we've done a lot of research in regard to the magic interest rate and
Yeah.
what it will take in order for people to buy and also sell.
Yeah.
So what is that number? What does that look like?
So the number by the experts, by the economists, by National Association of Realtors, by the mortgage industry, 6%. Anything 6% or lower is a sweet spot to kind of get things moving and grooving again. And recently, we have seen rates at or under the 6% mark on some of the government-backed loans, FHA, VA, USDA, which doesn't really apply in Metro Phoenix, but so some of those are coming in lower. Same thing with 15 years, same thing with ARMs. And that little uptick has definitely seen activity increase. We've seen about from what I read, 25% increase in mortgage applications.
Yeah.
So there's quarter more buyers out there either looking or getting ready to look or considering looking. Conventional rates are still higher. We always recommend going the mortgage broker route because you're generally going to get the best, lowest closing costs, best rates. So I have seen rates lower than what they were quoting, but right now the average rate in Maricopa County is for conventional is hovering right around 6.825, and then high sixes for the FHA and VA. Again, with the mortgage brokers, I'm seeing those numbers more like 6.5 and
a little lower.
6, 5 and 7/8, what have you. So we're getting there. Whether or not how quick that happens, TBD. There are a lot of factors that go in it: the consumer price index, inflation, jobs reports.
Sorry. Oh my gosh. I apologize.
And we can't get up, and we're back. The Fed, which hasn't really touched rates, they're talking about maybe something happening towards the end of the year. We'll see. But yeah, the sweet spot is that 6% rate. So by their calculations, they're talking about that percentage in rate drop would basically free up about 10% of the overall households that would now be able to qualify for mortgages. It wouldn't be able to qualify otherwise. That translates to about 1.6 million homes, which is a pretty substantial number. They had indicated that would probably drive up activity to the tune of about 14%. No idea where they get these numbers from, just quoting them.
Yeah.
And would probably move things up for first-time home buyers. Right now, first-time home buyers are kind of getting left in the dust with the higher rates because it's obviously hardest for them to qualify.
Yeah.
So they're only comprising of about a quarter of the transactions right now, whereas that number is normally closer to 40%. So with this movement, hopefully they'll start moving back that direction. But anytime rates go down, activity increases. That inherently drops inventory, which then starts pushing pricing up. So
that's the thing that, there are people that will say that they want to sell for an exorbitant amount of money, but they also want bottom barrel interest rates.
You're dealing with that right now.
I sure am. Yeah. Hence why it sparked the thought.
Yeah.
But right now is a very interesting time, especially if you're a buyer, because we are in most cases, a buyer's market here in Metro Phoenix. So if you are speaking with a broker and you are maybe a hair over that 6%, what we're seeing are seller concessions. Once the interest rates naturally come down and our inventory is slimmer and prices go up, all of those incentives go away. So
scale down anyways,
you have to kind of pick the lane you want to be in, and you have to have a discussion with, obviously us, if we're your real estate team, about what is most important to you, and then you just need to follow through and know that also is most important for us because we're here to support and represent you. So my point of this is, if you are someone that's on the fence about buying something because you think the interest rates are too high, you're not alone. Most people are saying the interest rates are crazy town, but that can be in conjunction with buying down your rate and having a seller pay for it.
Right. Yeah, exactly. There's never a perfect time.
It's not. There's never a perfect time. And Jonas has said this 476 times since I've been on his team. But there is no crystal ball. This is all based on longevity, like mathematics and trends, and it all comes back around. But whatever is important to you is important to us. And if getting a lower interest rate is important to you in this kind of market, we can help you navigate that.
Yeah. As I always say, real estate is a get-rich-slow game. So it definitely has huge advantages.
Yeah.
Being a homeowner, being an investor, buyer. But yeah, I mean, you just gotta get in, and it's more the minority, but we've definitely worked with some people over the years that are always, the doom and gloom, and I'm gonna time it, and I could tell you 9 times out of 10 they never jump in.
No.
Rates get better, then the activity gets crazy. They don't like that.
There's always an excuse as to why now isn't the time to buy.
It's too much of a buyer's market.
Yep.
Or, the
prices are too
drop.
high.
It's
interest rates are too high. There's not enough inventory. It's like
excuse after excuse.
Get in the game.
Yeah.
I mean, and we can help you do that logically and make a, what do you say, a calculated risk. Like help you make the best decision for you in your situation. It's not one size fits all, which I have also said 487 times.
These are the same people that also bitch about their rental rates just continuing to go up. So it's like, no matter what,
for real,
they're gonna not jump in and buy because they don't like that, and they're bitching about the rent that just keeps going up. Well, the only thing that remains fixed is your purchase when you buy. So that's the one consistency. But anyways, hopefully, as always, there's value.
Yeah, of course. And if you have questions about current interest rates, conventional, FHA, VA, whatever, we work with some of the best mortgage brokers in the industry. So if you want a name or a number to somebody that we really, really trust, just reach out to us and let us know, and you can talk about interest rates with them and then talk about inventory and a strategy with us. So just let us know what you need.
I love it.
Thanks.
Thank you.